let me even remove this, my glasses. I don't get where that came from. At what time did Peter Obi say that he has suspended all state rallies? And they keep talking about, and the issue of this religious movement they're talking about, for those of you that might not know, there was a program yesterday called The Experience, at which Peter Obi was there, and of course, you know, overwhelmingly the response and everything. And so all of them they are just working with this agenda, trying to project that, oh, he's only going from churches to churches and all of that. The times he has been to a lot of other places, they don't talk about them. And then when he's at any gathering, religious gathering, they now want to make it an issue. Hello, did anybody ask your candidate not to go to religious gathering? I mean, your candidates have been going to religious gathering. Nobody has made anything out of it. Is it because they are not getting the kind of reception that Peter Obi is getting?
Well, the truth is that Peter Obi is a big deal. It's really a big deal, because if it's not a big deal, it's not going to be a running mate for Atiku Abubakar in 2019. I don't think there's going to be any presidential candidate that would choose a dumb person as a vice president. I mean, they always go for something that they can use as a stepping stone.
Hello and welcome to Issues from Twitter. So here I have a tweet from someone called Dr. Okafor E. His Twitter handle is Dr. Okafor Emanu1. And he says, that's talking about Peter Obi, suspended all his state rallies and now moves from one religious gathering to the other. He proves us right daily that the project is poorly planned. What do I know? I just pity those that are being misled by the marauders taking him around. So this is something that I find extremely funny, in the sense that these are people who constantly are on Peter Obi and telling him that how he isn't going to win, he's not doing this thing right, this one, that one. I'm like, if that truly is the case, you wouldn't be talking about him. You will be quite happy. The first statement here, he said he suspended all his state rallies and now moves from one religious gathering to the other. Here, I don't get it when people are trying to say that, oh, the church or the mosques should not involve themselves in politics and all of that. Really? But they are involved in taking care of the people who are failed by the government of the nation. Was it last year or something like that, when Redeemed Christian Church of God said they wanted to have like a directorate for political something? People were against them. Like, why not? Why not? We all have to take part in politics. It is through politics that the people that govern the nation emerge. And when they come out, they will affect us whether we decide to put our mouth in politics or not. Whether you are minding your business, whether you go to vote or you don't, they will affect all of us. So why are we not taking part in it, in the kind of people that emerge, in ensuring that the right kind of people get into office? And so I don't get this all sorts of things. Anyway, nobody has told your candidate not to move. Then the next thing, this person is obviously is an Agbado supporter, a Tinubu supporter. So, and then he says he proves us right daily that the project is poorly managed. So if the project is poorly managed, you should be happy now. You should be enjoying yourself that it's poorly managed. So why are you concerned about the people who are following him? Focus on the ones that are following you. You've left the people following you. You are focused on the people that are following Peter Obi. Yes, we want to follow Peter Obi because in him, we see someone with competence, character, capacity.
And another thing that I noticed about Peter Obi, because I try to do my research, I try to find anything that I think we nailed him, anything that I think will not allow him to be fit for that office. So I've been looking at his message for years, from 7 years, from 9 years. Go on YouTube, go check it out yourself. The man has always been constant. Whatever you hear him saying now, anything that you see that is coming out of his mouth is what he has been saying for years, and he has stayed on it. He has been constant with his message. The man never changed his message. The number that you guys said is throwing around, the digits and everything that you said is throwing around, this man has been throwing around digits for years. And that's just who it is. It's not as if he's condoling anything. It's not as if he come up with that because he wants to win election in 2023. No, he has always been like that. So the man has been constant. The man has been truthful. The man has made his message so clear to Nigeria. And the reason why he's a big deal to you guys is because he has been able to do something that no possibly is going to hear before you can see someone to do something like that. The man came just barely 7 months ago, and he was able to pull that kind of crowd. He was able to fool people, be able to convince people to himself that he's here to work, he's here to serve the people of Nigeria. And of course, don't think the people of this country, the people of Nigeria, don't think they are crazy. They know what they're doing. These people know what they're doing. Every one of them have listened to this man, if not all of them, but some people that are really crazy about him, they've listened to him, they've had him, they know where he stands, what he stands for.
We see someone we can trust. We see someone that when he says it's A, it's not the one that we say it's A, and we are looking at one. We'll be looking at whether it's not actually one. We see the one that we can say this is where he is, this is where he went to school, this is his name, this is his family, this is his antecedent, this is what he has done, this is, it's our own. It's not our support. What is carrying? What is? I don't get it. What is the hunger on for this support where we give Peter Obi? When I get to now, you are supporting somebody. Be there now and be loud and be out there. Why are you concerned about Peter Obi supporters? Any small Peter Obi supporters, Peter Obi supporters, Peter Obi supporters. Una no get supporters. Una no get supporters. Now question they ask una. Now focus. Face your own supporter. Me, I am happy with the way every time that Tinubu picks the mic, he gives me less stress, because he makes my work easier for me, because on his own he will demarket himself. I don't need to talk about bula balu balu bulu bulu bala bulu bu. He will be the one to talk about it. I don't need to talk about PDAPC, QPDD. He will be the one to talk about it. I don't need to be the one to say Buhari, 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 Buhari. He'll be the one to do it. So what's your own? If Peter Obi does anything like that, rag him now, because there's nothing to rag him about. It's just to keep talking about this. Is me. When Tinubu picks the mind, I just relax, because I know the guy, he makes my job easier. I don't need to be telling you that you shouldn't vote for this guy. You yourself, sure, you get eyes, you get ears, you see, you can see it yourself. That's the way it is.
And that's why they can throw their weight behind them. They can throw their weight around them, like, okay, forget it, we are for you, because we know what you preach, we know your message. So go back, go and check his message, go and check what he has been talking about when it comes to Nigeria, when it comes to a way forward for the country, when it comes to how a governor or a governor, how to go, when it comes to how a leader should lead, and when it comes to how governance should be done in a country. He has always been constant. He has always been saying something that really trigger you to think, like, okay, this one meant good for the country. So he has always been constant, and that's why they pepper some of you, because you can't take it, you cannot stand it, because the man is making a wave, and you will do everything to make sure that you pull him down. You will do everything to make sure that you destruct the party. You will do everything to make sure that whatever they're doing is not working. But then, hey, like people always say, they have made up their mind that forget it, this is the way we are going. It's either he's obedient or never. Will be or never. People have made up their choice already. They made up their mind. They already choose that this is where they're going. Yep, people choose already. So no matter how much you throw, no matter how much distraction you bring, people will still stand where they want. People will still do what they want to do. So you can keep bringing it, keep distracting people, but it will not work. Again, make sure you like our page, make sure you share this message. My name is David History. God bless you all, and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. God bless you.
So all of this going around, saying all sorts of things about Peter Obi and all of that, and his candidacy, how it's poorly planned, how it started. If you can do, I mean, you have been on this. Let me say, like, for example, Tinubu probably has been on this thing since 1999, right? And this is the level he is at. And someone who started from May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. This is the 7th month, and he can do this much as give you people nightmare in the daytime. You know, that's the worst kind of nightmare. You are having the nightmare with your eyes wide open. That's the worst. He's giving you that nightmare. Then there's something about his, his planning, right? If I must say so, just 7 months. You said he's not going to last 2 weeks. You people should be minding your business. Let us be minding our business. It's not our support. It is not your support. You can Dr. What's his name again? Dr. Okafo. You can they focus on Agbado. Everybody, you have your candidate. I have my candidate. Let everybody support their candidate. It's a supporting team. Abi.